Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Line towards center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
0-1. If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. One out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
The second base.
Here's Starlin Castro. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number
In
9.
now, Eric Thames. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And their runners at the corners now. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Nimmo. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Victor Robles digging in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Castro leads off first with 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. And this will bang up against the wall. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting it. The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone!
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
A swing and a ground ball to third. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard on the ground toward short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Popped up. Scherzer has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Juan Soto to the plate now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Pitch is popped up. McNeil is there. 2 down. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Three-two pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And there's one down now. On to first, and they get them both. Now batting, Brandon Nimmo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Robles. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 8.
Into the box, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but when you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%, this team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. now is Trey Turner, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is flared right back over the mound. And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The third baseman, number 6.
First offering on its way. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Michael Conforto. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
I got 2-1 to count.
Very high, 2-1. Runners off for second. Hit to short. Rosario's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So digging in now, Juan Soto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Walker Lockett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 61,
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-0 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count even now at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Matt Adams. Now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Eaton going back, gone into the upper tank.
Up next to the bat, the pitcher,
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Eric Thames. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric Thames.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now back, catcher, Yan Gomes.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now back,
Now at the plate, number 8, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he lays off for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Trey Turner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And Ramos will look up and make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ahmed Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 9, Brandon.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Late that time for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. No hits to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. So So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Nope.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22,
In now, Juan Soto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
In there, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Cano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Bottom of the inning now. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ripped down the line. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Adams. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Popped him up. Gomes has a play. And that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Eric Thames.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. Check swing and a quick appeal down to 3rd. But Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder.
At the plate now, Victor Robles. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1 after the foul ball there. No one out with a runner at second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there to put it away for out number one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 8 is 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Has to barehand it. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Turner is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Runners on the move for second. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He'll try it again from first, and he fouls this one off. And now he's on the move again for second. He swings and misses, throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. In now, Howie Kendrick. Last time through was a base hit.
Howie Kendrick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 22.
To the plate now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Next up for New York, Pete Alonso, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch.
3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Mets down to their final out now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here it comes.
1-0.
Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Now it's 2-0.
No strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Shoots this one to first, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Washington took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Scherzer takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Marcus Gomez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes.